Hey, what's up, YouTube? In keeping with my reviews lately, I've got one that I'm really excited about. Hopefully, you guys will be excited when I show it to you. Hot sauce review by fellow chili head Tmudder. Tmudder, or Todd, is a YouTuber here as well. Actually, huge inspiration for me. He kind of got me wanting to eat more hot stuff and grow my own peppers. And Todd is also a chef. So when I found out that he made his own sauces, I knew I had to have some. Yeah, I've also got another one of his sauces, and I'll be reviewing that later. But this is the Mojo Madness Canary Island Magic Captured in a Bottle. And Todd gives this a heat level of 6 out of 10. So we'll see what it's all about. I trust his rating scale, and so I'm sure we're gonna have some zing. As for the ingredients, we have got roasted tomatillos, roasted Scotch bonnets, onion, roasted garlic, vinegar, lime juice, sherry, cilantro, orange zest, toasted cumin, olive oil, and xanthan gum. So we're gonna get right to this. The nice thing right up front that I like is that I can see a bunch of little pieces of chilies and all kinds of good little bits going on. Looks like a nice consistency, but we're not going to know until we gut this baby open. All right, so give this a good shake. Also, I'm going to put a link to Tmudder's YouTube page in the description box, but he was really quick to get this to me. I think I got this within like 3 days. So if you guys are interested at all in getting his sauces, he's very quick to get these things out to you. All right, so let's see what we're dealing with here. Hmm. Hmm. I definitely get the Canary Island vibe. Wow. I'm not exactly a connoisseur. I don't have the most refined palate when it comes to food, but this definitely is very dense. I can smell a lot of different flavors going on. Wow, it's crazy. It actually smells like a meal in the bottle. Crazy. All right, so first, got my big old spoon here. I'm going to do a little drop just so I can get a good sense of the taste and hopefully explain it to you guys. Like I said, I don't have the most refined palate in the world. And then I'm going to top this thing off and really try to see if I can burn my throat out. So, all right. Okay, so a little bit more than I wanted to do right up front. Oh, it's going to be kind of hard to see. Let me see if I can tilt my camera. Let's see. Okay, so that's what we're dealing with at first, and then I'm going to fill this whole spoon up for the big burn. So, wow. Like I said, where it almost smells like a meal in itself, it tastes like that too. Man, I could just eat this stuff all the time, right out of the bottle. Wow. Man, great job, Todd. Very dense flavors. Let's see if I can point out which ones are coming through the most. The burn isn't too bad so far. I didn't have a whole lot on the spoon, but it's definitely there. Not overwhelming at all. The vinegar, usually when I try hot sauces, the vinegar is really overwhelming. I'm having a hard time even tasting the vinegar in this, which I think is great because I'm not the biggest fan of vinegar. I know that it's necessary, to go in there, but I I barely taste it. Um, yeah, definitely the roasted garlic, and even that is not too overwhelming. I know that garlic can overpower a lot of dishes and a lot of sauces and a lot of anything really if you use too much of it. But that is even, it's there, and it's it's kind of making its presence known, but it's not overwhelming, and it's allowing all of the other flavors to kind of, you know, let themselves be known and kind of bounce flavors off of each other. This is really, really good. I like this a lot. I could definitely see this going on some like some Caribbean style, almost like some jerk chicken or something. I don't know. I could see this going on so many things. It's ridiculous. So, all right, enough of that. Since I'm the guy with not a refined palate, I'm not going to be able to give you all of the best recommendations for this. So, I'm a chili head and I want the heat. So, here we go. All right. Nice big fat spoonful. I don't know if you can see that. All right. So, here we go. Mm. Oh man, that is awesome. Like they say in the movie Beer Fest, I wish I could brush my teeth with it. Shoot, I might. This is awesome. There's so many different flavors going on. It's really hard for me to kind of articulate how how much of a variety of stuff is going on at one time. But all I know is I'm going to be using this a lot on a lot of different things. I might even use this stuff on things that I think it wouldn't go with, just because I like it so much. I might surprise myself. So, wow, really, really impressed. I knew that I would like it. Seeing a lot of Todd's other videos and knowing the types of things that he suggests with doing things with chilies and hot foods and things like that. Um, but yeah, above and beyond the expectations. So once again, I'm going to put a link to Todd's YouTube page, and so if you guys are at all interested in picking up any of his sauces, he's got an entire line of different sauces for different foods, different occasions, things like that. Check him out. Really, really good stuff. Like I said, I've got another one of his hot sauces that I'm going to be reviewing, and if it's as good as the Mojo Madness, I see myself buying a lot more of them. So, great job, Todd. Talk to you guys later.